Hello everyone, this is Ibrahim with Quiet Lawn and the Green Helpers, and today I'm going to show you how you can check where your business is ranking in the Google Local Map Pack section. So when I say Local Map Pack, when you go to Google and search for a specific service, and Google returns some results in this format that you see right here. When you search for lawn mowing in Longs, South Carolina, uh, we have three businesses that pop up organically, and Quiet Lawn is the first one. We have My Yard Center in the second position, and M&M Lawn Care in the third position. So, how do you know where you're ranking in different locations or different parts of your service area? That is something you need to know, because if you're not ranking on top on these specific service areas, chances are people are not seeing your business and they are not being able to contact you. So the way to check that is through a service called Local Brand Manager. There are other services like Local Viking, but we prefer Local Brand Manager because it's cheap and you can add multiple businesses. So if you have, for example, multiple businesses that you take care of and you want to see the ranks, you can just have one subscription and then have multiple businesses listed under it. But I'll give you guys the link down in the description below. But it's called localbrandmanager.com. You can see here I have three search queries: lawn care, lawn mowing, and lawn treatments. For lawn care, Quiet Lawn is ranking in the top three in most of these areas. It's a 9 by 9 grid in a 2.5 kilometer radius. So there's a space of 2.5 kilometers between each position. Between this position and this position, there is 2.5 kilometers of space. And it covers a huge area. Although we don't service the entire area, we just service some of these areas. It doesn't hurt to check where you're ranking in areas you're not servicing in, because in the future you would like to expand and you need to have a good presence in those areas. But you can see here, based on different locations, you'll get a pinpoint with a number mentioned in them. So if it's 1, you're ranking on the first position in that particular area. If it's a different number, let's say it's 4 here, that means you're ranking on the 4th position in that particular location. And you can also check who's ranking on top of you. So in that particular location, we have M&M Lawn Care, Dominguez Lawn Care, and Buddy's Lawn Care services on top of us. So that is not good for us, and we need to improve that position. There are things we do at the Green Helpers and for Quiet Lawn that improves this ranking. It involves things like posting pictures with updated metadata reflecting our presence in that location. It involves updating local schema to point or to tell Google that we are present in that area. It involves getting customers from that area to leave a review on your Google profile, and it involves updating your citations. So there are many ways you can get onto the top 3, and we do this for Quiet Lawn on a regular basis, to be competing with other businesses on the Google search results. Because if you're not showing up on the top 3, as you can see in this screen right here, Google only shows you 3 results, and if you don't show up in the first 3 results, people are not looking for you, because chances are very little amount of people will be clicking on more businesses. They will just pick one of the top 3 and then just contact them for an estimate. They will hardly ever go towards the 4th or 5th position. So it's really important to be on the top 3 result. For Quiet Lawn, we have achieved that. In most of our service area, we are in the top 3. Our average ranking is 2.15 for lawn care. For lawn mowing, it's 2.1, and for lawn treatments, it's even better at 1.57. But this is one way you can check, to see what your competitors are doing or how your competitors are ranking in Google. You can also do that through this service. For example, in this area right here, we are ranking 5th, which is not good. We have 4 businesses ranking on top of us. So people looking for us from this specific area are not finding us, because Google is showing them only the first 3 results, and rarely people ever go and look for businesses beyond the top 3 for an estimate. So we need to improve our performance in this area. We see that Greenwise Lawn Care is doing well in this area. You can check how Greenwise is performing in other areas by clicking here, and the service will populate a map to show them where they're ranking. So you can see them. You can see this particular company, Greenwise Lawn Care, is not doing all too well in other areas like Quiet Lawn is. They're doing really well in this specific area. That means they're getting a lot of traffic on Google from this specific area. This happens because most of the customers are probably from this area. Most of the photos they're posting are probably from this area. Most of the reviews they're getting are probably from this area too, which is why they're ranking on the first position. To be able to take over from them, we need to be doing those things as well. Getting reviews from customers from this specific area, getting our local schema updated to point us or to tell Google that we are present in this location, updating our citations, uploading photos from this area. These things will help us boost our ranking and move us up from the 5th position to the 3rd or the 2nd position or even the 1st position. You can see that Greenwise is not ranking really well in other areas because they don't really have that much presence in other areas. But yeah, this is one way you can check your ranking on local brand manager to figure out where you're ranking. And stay tuned, because in the next video I'm going to show you exactly how to set up sign up for local brand manager and connect your business, and then do this searches to figure out where your business is ranking. So stay tuned, please subscribe, and we will see you on Wednesday with the next video.